Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life. I'm Reverend Lee Wallach. We're here each and every day at about 8 a.m. and we explore ideas, we explore thoughts, we explore ways to change our life because we understand that thoughts create. Thoughts are things. Everything begins with a new thought. And so today, what really hit me was, what do I most appreciate about my wife? Why am I about to celebrate in probably 3 or 4 weeks my 48th anniversary with her? And here's what I came to understand is that she gives me the space to be me. She gives me the space to be me. And if you really think about that, isn't that all you really want? You want someone to respect you, to honor you, and allow you to be you. What more can you ask for? Now, when you give someone the space to be that, doesn't mean you have to be their life partner. It means you're letting them be themselves. And then you can choose if you want to spend more time with them or you don't want to spend more time with them. But you got to come out of the idea that you're going to be with people who are perfect all the time. That's just not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. Why? Because people are multidimensional. There's no individual out there that is always happy, always glad, always abundant, always kind, always that. No, we all have both sides. What we have to do is find someone or people in our lives, because we're not just talking about one, we're talking about many people who we are a vibrational match to, that there's this draw to them, to us, that connects with us. Does that make sense? You know when you connect to someone, when you meet someone and there's an instant attraction and you're drawn to them. You can't get caught up in the infatuation of it, but you get the idea that there's a reason you're drawn together because your frequency, your energy frequency, it vibrates at the level that theirs is vibrating. And so there's commonality. There's an overlap of energy there. And when there's that overlap, that's the attraction. Now, keep in mind, there will never be a pure 100% overlap of energy because you're different. Everybody's different. So there's partial overlaps. The greater the overlap, probably the closer that person will be to you. But in order for them to be that person, in order for them to live the life that they want, you've got to give them the space to be them. And sometimes that means letting them go. That means that they leave your life. It could be your life partner. It could be one of your children. It could be one of your parents. It could be your best friend. It could be people at work. You've got to let go because you've got to give them the space to be them. And maybe when they're being them, it's no longer a vibrational match. Because so many times what happens with us is we get attracted to someone who is being their best self all the time. They're putting on the show, the best clothes, the best personality, the best this, the best that. And in reality, that's not who they are. And then all of a sudden you've been with them for a while and guess what happens? They become themselves and you go, what happened to the person that I really liked? It was always there. Person was always there, but they were hiding it. Now we come back to another topic. We can go on this topic for ages and ages. That's about authentic living, knowing who you are and living it. If you're knowing who you are and you're living it, and a person's giving you the space to be you, man, you've got a great relationship beginning. You've got the beginnings of something that can be really, really, really special. Now, remember, it's not just them being that for you. You've got to be that for them as well. Two-sided, these relationships. And that sometimes you may feel an attraction to someone physically, mentally, emotionally, but maybe they don't have the same attraction to you. And then you try to get that attraction. You can't. It doesn't work. Here's what I know. It's either there or it's not. Isn't that profound? Either the traction is there or it's not there. You can't fake it. You can't build it. You can't create it. You can't change what you want. No, it's either there or not. As long as you're being authentic, you are going to, if you're being authentic, you're going to really attract more vibrational match things to you. It's when you're not being authentic that you're going to attract things that are really not a vibrational match at all. So you got to get rid of the mask. Get rid of the mask, be yourself, allow yourself to be you, allow the other person to be them, and now we can begin to see how we dance together. I think that's a great way to do that. So, hey, you know what tomorrow is? It's Thanksgiving. Here in the United States, it's Thanksgiving. So we're going to still do this tomorrow. Why? Because it's what we do. It's what I do. I'm here. And then what I'm also doing tomorrow on Thanksgiving, there's a lot of people that are not going to be with family tomorrow. So at 1:30 Central Time, I'm doing a meditation and gratitude gathering. If you would like to be a part of that, you're welcome to. All you've got to do is go to agapecsl.com, agapecsl.com, and click on the calendar. And you'll find the Zoom link there. And no matter what, let me just say this. If I don't see you tomorrow, or if I do see you tomorrow, I'll still say this now. I'm grateful for you. And I want to give you the space to be you. Because without that, I couldn't tell you I love you. And I do love you just the way you are. Until tomorrow, create that great day. Aloha, everybody.